Do not consider my continued commentary disingenuous. Each victory out here in the world brings you closer to the heart of things once more.
God fucking damn it. Oh, now you give me a bunch of these threes.
Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
That wasn't a good run. If I had not clicked on the fucking guard, we probably could have done something, but we've lost our best damage dealer that remains that can go in there. We've lost one of our only remaining healers. I don't think we can win that now. The Lady Turtle, or the Abomination going in there was not a bad thing. We honestly just had to start doing Rake much earlier on. Yeah, we don't really have the time or resources to get up there to do it again, so this game could just end in a failure. I guess you'll have to do as a healer because I have no other fucking idea. We can blight stack them, but not much else can work for me. Literally, we have no one else that can make it. We only have one more chance to go in there. Oxymkin Turtle, that could work, but I don't think it will be as good as you would think. Because again, a lot of it is a gauntlet and attrition. The amount of stress they do and the amount of damage they do toward the end, we can't handle that without a dedicated healer. And this bitch can't do much healing, so I don't think we can beat it anymore. Not on the time limit that we set. I think the game is dead now. I'll give it one more run, because that's all I can do. And after that, probably the stream's going to be done saying, hey, game ended in a failure. What else can I do? GG. Fucking sucks that I lost all my trinkets that I put in there, but I'm giving it the one more shot I think it deserves, and that's it. After that, I'm done.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks for the 11th month streak of tier 2 sub, Ramir Shadows. You're awesome. Coming in on a bit of a somber note though, because this game is probably about to win. I wish I hadn't used so many of my other good characters. I wish I'd known there was a fourth one instead of only 3 that is just a boss. Then I could handle this. I have characters that can do it. They just don't want to go back in there. And because of that, I am fucked. I'm gonna have to probably just equip you with Book of Sanity because this shit is annoying. He is Eldritch, so... A fucking minus 20% max HP is what's gonna get me killed. Actually, no, she might want that just to get rid of her own light and bleed. Fuck. If I had the Houndmaster Mercury could dodge thing, probably could, but I don't have another one. Actually, I do, but he's level 2, and I can't grind that up in one stream. Not in the time that's left. I give this game one more shot, and that's all it's getting. Anything after that? Oh well. Never gonna see it. Go to the only for increased HP. You have a marking skill, you do. We have nothing to de-stress. So this is going to be a true beat 'em before we all grow insane and die. Alright, that's the last run. After this, no matter what, it's done. We never saw horror, but for all I know, it could show up. And that's it. And we gotta walk through again with everyone getting passive stress just for being here. There's no way to skip this either.
Terrible researches. What I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Kind of annoying that I can't skip this after already having died at this fucking place once. Great.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be.
MDB, I have no fucking
Why
choice.
you are here.
He's the only other quote-unquote damage dealer we really have left.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
Ah, well.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better. And I will show you.
him to do imperfects, and if he never does, then we are just fucked. But apparently this time he's doing 2 right off the bat. God damn it. Alright, at least he'll die now. I can go for you, possibly. Okay, the game's taking clearly some level of pity on me. I've seen him do sporadic several times and just none show up, so that's what I mean, just it's taking some pity on me. Yeah, like, holy shit. Just already. These guys are... And there's another one! This is the kind of things we needed earlier and just now just didn't fucking happen.
Flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
Abomination now can't do anything until he comes up here. Even with all the buffs. Yeah. And this is the part that can kill us, because now it's an actual damage check. Ah, but you can't... From the front, she can do the pick. And that's it. Alright, 122. This is 130. I'm not gonna risk doing it again just for nothing. The mark is gone, unfortunately, so heal you up for the moment. He'll die in one turn. Actually, no, because one of them wore off. Alright, now he'll die in his turn. Wait, you're at 0 HP and you still managed to do an attack? The fuck?
The flesh is immortal. It is undying. Pray it does not take too hideous a form.
Gonna have to start stacking bleed here in a second using someone else. Wait, oh. That's what you're doing. That's rough. Oh.
Behold the heart of the world, progenitor of life, father and mother, alpha and omega, our creator and our destroyer.
That's a lot. And we zoom back so far, this is actually format's being broken. You have nothing you can do, unfortunately. Probably should have shot because that was the last turn on the mark. Actually, I forgot to do the anti-venom. Fuck. Come to your maker? Choose one to die? Oh my fucking god! Unfortunately, it's going to be the Abomination. He's useless right now. But it's going to move everyone's position up, which could break a lot of their things. Which is terrible. And it's a straight kill, too. Oh, son of a bitch. And all she has is the pick right now. Oh, great. MK fan? Yeah, this is gonna go downhill. Good shit. 33. That's for 2 rounds, so... fuck, we gotta pick someone else to die. Can I right-click to see what they do? Still, no I can't. Okay, good. Yeah, Denalis is gonna become legitimately worthless the moment someone else dies. It has to be Denalis, unfortunately. Yeah, she does nothing in 1-2, so unfortunately Denalis is gone. Well, in the end, it's done. But fuck does it suck.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
It's a goddamn time loop. And with that, the game is finally fucking done. And I hope that is actually accurate right there. At a clean 100 weeks, we finished it. Oh man. It's like the game wanted to fuck with me and saying the first round we go in there, no, you're not allowed to win. We're not going to spawn any imperfections. We're just going to screw you over with what's it called, the stress and everything. All because next week it's going to be week 100, and it's the one that we're going to make sure is the easiest goddamn thing. No other run of the Dark Dungeon was as easy as that. Even the warping one was not as easy as that. Glimpse of truth in the world. Yeah, fucking, yeah. There are no credits for me to talk over, so I guess I'll just talk here, briefly. Probably not briefly, but yeah. Just, this game, where to begin? At the moment, I'm not happy with it, but when I look back to everything that I've played on it, I actually kind of do enjoy it. It's supposed to be on week 50, I'm supposed to do whatever the fuck I want, MDB. I'm not playing on the hard mode, so I don't need give a shit about the hard mode restrictions. Like, I know that the hard mode that is beat the game in this time limit or it's a loss, and I don't care. But for this game, I like the time I've spent with it, but every single time I play it, I normally come out not liking the game. It's a strange feeling of just, when you look back in the game, you say, that was fun, I want to do it again. But when you play it, the amount of stress and bullshit that happens at times is just enough for you to make you want to drop it and never look at it again. While the second to last dungeon, Darkest Dungeon run I just did was my fault. I did not read the skills, and I threw myself into into like a highway of destruction right there by not reading my skill. The game really did not want to give me any imperfections to go on, whereas in the second run, in the 5 or 6 that it spawned, 5 of them were all imperfections. The game really just wanted to make sure that I moved on. This game still plays with loaded dice. I can blatantly say that. I honestly want to say the game is fair in a lot of things, but sometimes I feel like the dice are loaded just to make sure the player has a hard time. I almost want to say that there's like an internal number in the game of like, the player succeeded this many times, and at a certain point it just says, next one's a guaranteed fail. And that really, it might just be RNG, but I feel like that's what the game does purposely, and it is annoying as fuck when it happens. This is the last game I'm going to be playing this year, probably on the stream. Next week, I'm just going to sort of bite the bullet. I got a very generous donation from a good friend of mine from a long time ago when we worked on a website together called JKO. He donated $100. And for the first stream on New Year's, I'm going to do the one thing I normally don't ever do. One thing I've never done. I'm going to build my Gunpla. That's going to be exciting. I think I've picked out which one I want. I'm just going to order it and hope that everything works out. But back onto the game. I like it, but I hate it at the same time. The characters, the characters and the tone, I love. The Lovecraftian aesthetic is fucking great. The narrator's goddamn amazing, but something in this game I wish I could change. That's why JKO's Bit Boss, yep, he donated $100. But this game I like, but I feel like it's a game that I should have played on Wednesday and Friday. I stream only Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Wednesday and Friday is one game, Saturday is another. I feel like this game would have been much more enjoyable if it was a Wednesday, Friday game. Would have played it more, got things a bit faster, been able to remember more things and retain information, and just maybe even beat it a bit faster. Because the longer I played this game, the more and more I started to not enjoy coming to Saturday to play it, because the more and more I just thought, oh well, gonna play a game I remember little about to try to beat and just fuck it all up. So if you were to play this game, I would say play it in doses. Don't sit down and try to play it once a week like I do. Play it in doses regularly, and you'll probably have much more enjoyment than I did. I don't review games. I'm not going to even try to review this game because I feel like I'm biased right now. I don't want to ever review something immediately after watching it. I normally need to like simmer and think about it. That's where I think a lot of the good opinions and actual rational critical ones come from. But at the moment, I would say the game is a recommendation from me. No longer a strong one after I've had to play it 3 months total, but it's still a solid one. If you beat it in about a month and a half time, I'd say you're going to enjoy a lot of it. You could probably beat it in 2 weeks time if you really play it like it is your game for that month. And at that, I think it's the peak enjoyment. Not what I did. Not this train of playing it on and off. Like I think, hold on. To get an exact number, I still have the archives of the recordings right here. I have streamed this game a total of 18 weeks. That is... Actually, wait, that's more than 3 months. That's this is the 18th week right here, actually. This will be the 18th of my stream of it, which means it's the 18th week I've been playing this game. I've played this game for so goddamn long, and it's finally done. And I don't really like to say that about the games I stream, is that I'm happy that it's over. That tells me it's not a good game, but when I think about it, I just think it was alright. I can see where a lot of the memes, jokes, and people wanting to watch this game come from, because I can see myself enjoying enjoying someone play the game if I'm watching it. Playing it, though, is a different story. Playing it is so much stress, so much anger, but also so much relief when things go right or wrong. That's my thoughts on the game. The DLCs, I think, added a lot to it. I probably could have beaten the game much faster and much more cleanly if I didn't have to deal with the Crimson Court. But I will say, the Crimson Court probably was the funnest part of this entire playthrough. More than the main game itself, I loved the Crimson Court and almost the hardcore pressure it put on me to do that. To handle it, go into it, and for it to not be as BS as the Darkest Dungeon. And funny enough, I'm still looking forward to Darkest Dungeon 2. Partly because CLZ is about making it, and I want to see what he brings to it. But another part of it is because I want to see how they improve on it. It was the first outing of this entire thing, first time I've played a game like this, and for it to leave this kind of an impression, I'm willing to say I'm gonna give it another shot when the next one comes out. And that will truly determine if I'm gonna stick with a game style like this to be put on the stream. And odds are, the next time, or Darkest Dungeon 2 when it comes out, it will be a Wednesday, Friday game, not a Saturday game. That's gonna be for something else. So, I only say it's at the end of everything else. For everyone on YouTube, if you liked these videos, a like. I normally don't ever want to say it because I'm assuming that you have a brain cell to say, oh yeah, do that. So same for the subscriptions. I never say it until the end because I feel like only at the end you've actually seen enough to make a judgment call on how good or bad my content is and if you enjoy my style of playing things. My style of fumbling around, fucking it all up, and still in the end trying to find something to have fun with. Even more when the chat tries to purposely derail me. Sometimes it works, other times I do pull a reverse Uno card and laugh at them due to my good fortune. This game was not often one of those. But when it was, god damn, it was beautiful. And that's really it. That's for YouTube. Like if you want, dislike if you don't. I use that as a metric to see if I did anything good or right and try to go back and look at them. Though admittedly, I don't watch a lot of my videos as much as I should. Whenever I see my videos, I always think it's hindsight that gets me. When I look at my videos, I see everything I did wrong in the game as well as in narration and entertainment, and I just think you're an idiot for doing it that way. Not only that, just it feels strange listening to myself because the voice in my head is different than the voice I hear in the recordings. And aside that, I read all the comments. Still do. I'm still a minuscule channel, so that means I can say hi to everyone and look at every single spam and angry comment that comes in just calling me an idiot. So go ahead and have fun. And as for everyone on Twitch, thanks so much for watching this live. I don't know what drove you to start watching me, but I thank every single one of you for stopping by and giving me a chance, because that's all I ever really want. Follow if you want to see more. Stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 8 a.m. Central Standard to roughly 4 p.m. Central Standard, depending on if we finish a game or I have to go in and be an adult. Subscribe to the paid thing. If you think I'm worth it, go ahead. I enjoy the support, and I am honored for every single one of you that does. Especially the ones that go for the higher tier when you know you don't have to. Especially because I'm not partnered, so you're not even getting like that many emotes. It just means so much. It means the world, really. And everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys, and it feels strange to say this, next year. Because it is Saturday. And on Wednesday, it's going to be the 1st. It's going to be a new year, a new stream, and a new experience. Trying to build a fucking Gundam. I gotta go buy the tools to do it too and make some clean space for it. It's going to be strange as fuck. So until then, stay awesome. And hopefully, you'll let me entertain you one more time, another time. See ya. Oh, by the way, my year-end write-up is going to be a bit late. I have not even started counting, and that's going to just loom over me as some sort of nightmarish idea. So bye.